Alright, this is part 4 of the myth of the educated black man, Negro, and black woman, or education, the myth of education. And this current, indoctrination, miseducational system serves the status quo and the power elite and the super rich very well. The most educated people in our society are really, in my opinion, corporate executives. Okay, corporate executives are trained rigorously by leading thinkers in the fields of fringe fields that a lot of people never heard of, like accelerated learning. Okay, accelerated creativity systems. They'll bring in people that have mastered certain systems of certain yogic systems of yoga that deal with the energy systems of the body. Corporate executives study all this stuff. Okay, they study all of the latest information that comes out on how to optimize the thought processes of human beings, how to optimize human productivity, how to optimize the use of energy and time, the use of time, time management, how to optimize health, everything about how to optimize, accelerate, and expand on the inner abilities that we were talking about as far as the word education, meaning drawing on one's inner abilities. The corporate executives and CEOs and stuff are rigorously trained in these elements. So the corporatocracy really, and the corporate systems and corporations that control our country and the world are constantly becoming more intelligent, while the masses watching 3 to 4 hours of TV, 3 to 5 hours of TV a day, eating every kind of poisonous food you can think of that's destroying one's brain cells and ability to act and think in a cohesive, logical manner. The destruction of our cognitive abilities and creativity and individual ability to gain insight are all being destroyed systematically, okay, while the super rich continue to get smarter. And this serves them well, because this allows them to control the entire, a large population of America without ever having to directly engage them in any type of physical contact to suppress to suppress any unwillingness to continue along with the status quo. There was a revolution in this country. People got up and said, nah, we ain't taking this crap. It would be very dangerous for the status quo. But they lull people to sleep with entertainment, with this self-indulgent, this debauchery and misogyny and all this foolishness you see on TV. They get everybody sexed out and sex crazed and releasing their sexual energy in an inefficient and inappropriate way, instead of redirecting it to redirecting it in a way that allows for our creative ability to construct and invent new things and create a safer and peaceful environment for ourselves. That's one of the secrets of yoga that they don't teach, is the redirection of sexual energy. Instead, in sex education class, they handed out condoms to 11-year-old girls. Okay, while the people up top, the people that run the banking system, the people that run the government, the people that run the corporations are learning how to redirect their sexual energy so that the thoughts that they think become manifest even faster, because your thoughts are energy. Sexual energy is the most potent energy we have. You can think a thought, gather your sexual energy and direct it into that thought, and it'll manifest even faster. The world is created by what we think. I'm going to do a series on that too. So what happened was, in the early 20th century in this country, the Rockefeller Foundation and some other big-time robber barons, whatever you want to call it, and in order to create this one world order, they, like I said before, had to dumb down the population of America instead of directly engaging them and suppressing them in a physical manner, because people in America were just too strong. We had amendment rights to carry guns. So they can't just come in and say, you're going to do what I say. We're rich, you not. We got guns, you don't. So the educational system was the most efficient system to which to create a mind control mass, subconscious conditioning system that just rolled people off, out of school like off assembly lines, and thinking a certain thought process that did not allow them to access their inner resources to become more powerful human beings. So anyway, I'm coming to my little close here. Some advice on how to really attain an education. I would recommend that you read the books of Proverbs and the book of Ecclesiastes by King Solomon of Israel. The Bible says that he was wiser. He had more wisdom than the Egyptians did. Okay. I would also recommend that you study people like the Magical Egypt series by John Anthony West. Those are on I think YouTube video, Google video. Also the work of Marco Rodin, M-A-R-C-O-R-O-D-I-N, Marco Rodin, and his vortex-based mathematics is all this stuff goes back to the Egyptian mystery schools and the original science that they taught. So I'm gonna put up some links for you guys so you can check this stuff out. Nassim Haramein, a bunch of other guys, Montauk Chia. And like I said, this isn't a slight for anybody that's academically achieved. I just wanted to kind of bring some knowledge on and some understanding on why the educational system is the way it is, and what it produces. Also, there's a book called The Deliberate Dumbing Down of America by Charlotte Thompson. There's another book called Dumbing Us Down by John Taylor Gatto, G-A-T-T-O, which talks about the educational system and what it really is designed to do. Win Winger, W-I-N-W-E-N-G-E-R, created a system called image streaming, which goes back to the Socratic method. So there's a lot of things you could do. Anyway, I'm going to put some links up, and contact me if you want any more information. Peace.